Uma uthi uyamuzwa umuntu okhona khuluma uyazwa ukuthi hayi asumuntu wala uye emsebenzini. Eteksini ekuseni uzwa ukukhuluma lapho uyazwa ukuthi hayi wonke abantu abakhuluma lana asabantu balana. Abantu bangaphandle kodwa umuntu wakhona emsebenzini. Basebenza bona. So wena njengomnikazi welizwe uthini?
Hello everyone, welcome to GNU according to CD, that is Government of National Unity. Guys, we do have a Government of National Unity and we do see some work that they are doing. I must also, maybe I should make a new video about this one. The Minister of Home Affairs has given some good news to Zimbabweans that work here in South Africa. I'm not quite sure what visa this is. It's called ZEP or ZEP. And apparently, many Zimbabweans are celebrating because of this great news. Once again, as I had said in my previous video, this is going to deepen the unemployment rate among South Africans. As you already know, according to the announcement of Stats SA yesterday, that unemployment rate increased to 33.5%. Yeah, let that sink in. From 32.9 to 33.5. That is over 8 million people in South Africa are unemployed. I think it's almost like 9 million people that are unemployed. Somebody also shared stats that I didn't even think about regarding Namibia and Botswana. I can't remember which other third country that has cut off imports of fruits and vegetables to their countries from South Africa. And they were saying that over 14 million people do like work in farms here in South Africa. So that means that 14 million more people are going to be joining these 8.9 million people that are unemployed in South Africa. This is it's beyond a ticking time bomb, to be honest, because people that are used to working and then now they're sitting at home doing nothing, it's going to drive them crazy. With this 8.9, I think most of them, they never worked in their lives before. They finished matric or they finished university and never got the opportunity to earn a salary at the end of the month. And they've been putting in CVs, resumes, and probably going to interview after interview after interview, but they never get the job. And now you're going to have 14 million people who actually had a predictable income every single month. And suddenly now they no longer have it. That is going to drive them absolutely bonkers. So it's going to be quite interesting in the next 2 years in South Africa if the unemployment rate is not dealt with immediately. GNU, are you listening? Now, the purpose of this video is to show you a video that I saw on a YouTuber's channel. Please, I'm gonna paste his channel name here. Please do go subscribe so that you can hear the whole story about this gentleman that is sharing with this YouTuber about how South Africans indeed are sacrificed and jobs given to foreign nationals. And he really tells the full truth about what's going on out there. If you were not aware, or maybe you suspected, if you suspected, well, now you are vindicated. If you were not aware, now you are educated. I felt like this video is super important. So to hear the full story, please go to this YouTuber's channel and hear the interview between the two of them. Unfortunately, the interview is in Zulu, so there are subtitles, fortunately. So if you are not a Zulu speaker or understand Zulu, then you just have to read the subtitles in the video. I think that was awesome of the YouTuber to have done that. I think the channel name is Real Talk Street or something like that. But like I said, I will paste it on the screen for you to go and subscribe. Also watch the video in full. I'm just going to abstract some few things that I feel South Africans need to hear on this channel, what this gentleman is sharing. I know that there are more people that are talking about this, and some they do say that they feel bad. Those that are good-hearted, they do feel bad that most companies or most businesses in South Africa, whether it's owned by a white person, an Indian person, a black person, a colored person, it doesn't matter. They're all chasing after bottom line. And unfortunately, hiring a South African, they will never get to the bottom line or break even for that matter because of the Labor Relation Act or the labor laws in our country that protects South African employees. I don't know, guys. This is sad. I mean, it is upsetting, but sad at the same time, because for how long this is going to go on for. I mean, people were saying this is the make of a revolution. I remember the Egyptian uprising in 2012. I think it was something like this or something more. I can't remember, but I think it has something to do with youth unemployment and the youth. They were like, this is not on anymore. The Egyptian government got to do something. So I think we'll get to that point as well where young people, they'll be like, no more. We cannot do this no more. We've been waiting. I mean, in my neighborhood alone, I know so many people with degrees that I finished years ago, and not once have they woken up, took a taxi, went to work, and earned in a disposable income. Never once. The jobs that they get will be like these so-called peace jobs. Usually it would be like for example, me, I go home in KZN and maybe I want something done for me. Then I get somebody, hey, can you do this for me? And then I pay them whatever it is that I pay them. In most cases, it's something more than what they expect because I know the situation. And so yeah, those are the smallanyana piece jobs. I mean, when I had a car, no, I no longer have a car. It's too much for me. I don't like driving. I have anxiety. I would deliberately dirty the car and call some two or three boys to wash it, and then I will pay them like 500 rand each. I mean, come on, to wash a car is how much? Like 100 rand, but I would give them 500 rand each because these are brilliant people, people that are very intelligent. Unfortunately, their country is doing them wrong. And that was under the old regime. I'm hoping with the GNU things will change and we never have to do something like this anymore. There are many. There are others that are petrol attendants, others are working at spa, others are working in kindergarten, teaching babies how to sing ABCs. There's just so much, and it's humiliating. And you know, in the black community, when you are not working, how you are treated, especially when there are functions, you are not seen. And mostly they want you to do the work because you didn't contribute to anything. Dare you bring a friend to the do, whether it's a wedding, whether it's a traditional do, or whatever the case might be, or whatever celebrations there are, they bring a friend and you know very well you didn't contribute to anything. It's sad. It's really, really sad. It infringes upon one's dignity as well, with this unemployment rate that is going on in South Africa. So I know that there are some people who speak from ivory towers and very much out of touch with what's going on down there in the real world. And they will throw in this and they will throw in that just to try and subdue this kind of reporting. They'll give you something or another. And I always ask myself, but these stats that you're throwing at me, how is it helping job creation? How is it helping the people that are seeking for work and they go to bed not knowing what they are going to eat? This is a sad situation. Anyways, guys, let me leave you with this video. Please do not leave this video without liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I'll see you next time with a new video. Please go and check out this channel so you can get the whole story. It's not a long video. It's like 14 minutes long. Like 1-4. Like, yeah, 14 minute long. Other than that, let's see each other some other time. Goodbye.
Uyazi ukuthini? Kunzima elizweni. Uma umnikazi womuzi athi angasakufuni. Ngoba isimo uvela uyabona nawe ukuthi kufevo abantu bangaphandle. Yangizwisisa ukuthi ngithi umuntu wangaphandle unepower yokuthi afika la njengoba singafundanga kanje acela umsebenzi awuthole. Wena wala akusekho lula, ufuna imali eningi plus ufuna ukufakwa emaphepheni, so umlungu uyaluza ngawe. So kungcono athatha umuntu wangaphandle ngoba yini i-controlling system ye-government i-weak. Blame thina abantu abangaphandle but i-government iyo semanje ihluleka ukucontrola lento leyo. Yincishe wena umnikazi yinikeza i-chance umuntu lo uza ngaphandle. Abelungu nabo mathi bababheka babona ukuthi hawo wena government wenza so nathi ithi senze the same. Manje uma uthi uyayibhekisisa ngokutshela njengomunicipality ukukhatha lento le, hamba wafika bathola bayakhatha. Uzothi uma uthi uyabheka ngisho ne-supervisor yakhona le lapha umuntu wangaphandle. So ukuthi kuze kube netoyitoyi le ukuthi mabahambe bafuna ukuthi yona le misebenzi eshiyekileyo at least ibe yabo bakhona ukusebenza nabo. Ukuthi ama-South African azonda abantu bangaphandle abazondani ngokuthi bazondana ngenye into, bazondana ngomsebenzi. Ngoba njengamanje uma uthi uyabheka i-half ye-South African abasebenzi. Uma uthi uyabheka noma liphili foreigner ulithola endleleni liye emsebenzini. Hlangana naye endleleni ekuseni nje uye emsebenzini. Ngangizwisisa ukuthi ngithini. Uma uthi uyamuzwa umuntu okona ukukhuluma wayeza ukuthi hayi asumuntu wala uye emsebenzini. Eteksini ekuseni uzwa ukukhuluma lapho yezwa ukuthi hayi wonke abantu abakhuluma lana asabantu balana. Abantu bangaphandle kodwa umuntu wakhona emsebenzini. Basebenza bona. So wena njengomnikazi welizwe uthini? Uhleli phansi. Yena uyasebenza. And sometimes illegally. Angaregistrwanga yena self angana nepass angana nepermit. Uyasebenza. Wena unepass unama right wonke uhleli phansi.